For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
Sorry about the inconvenience of having absolutely no commentary on that whole thing. That was impressive. This is the first time I've played through since the renew of the original cutscene. This is a new account to start all over again, specifically for the streaming purposes. I mentioned throughout each that it was Excalibur, Mag, and Volt. That the last time I had started with Mag, but I'm tempted to go with Volt this time around. Admittedly, he's not one I've ever actually played. So, but I own Excalibur and Mag on my alternate account, and so let's.
Like webcam laptop.
Huh?
And sorry about the lack of webcam. Use.
Oh, yeah. My husband, Moose, is using the laptop for editing purposes for the YouTube channel, and so will not be joining us today, and is why we do not have a webcam. But he will be moderating, most likely. So what I was saying with the original cutscene is, they have upgraded that. They made it a new version to that for this situation. They revamped that right around, I believe, when the Zariman expansion came out. And that's the first time I've gotten to see that cutscene myself. I've been playing for a few years now, and it's honestly, that was an impressive cutscene. But Mag was who I originally started with, and she's, well, name suggests, kind of magnetic. A very fun Warframe to play with, but just not what I'm looking for with this playthrough. Excalibur is a very impressive. His Exalted Blade's really fun. I just feel like doing Volt this time around, because Discharge is a pretty cool ability, and as we go along, it'll teach us how to use each of those and all that stuff. So, but let's get into this. I love the cinematic for this.
I
Vor.
see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity.
He is one of the first bad guys, well, obviously, that you encounter.
My prize now, Tenno.
He's honestly a pretty easy boss when you get higher up, but it's a fun thing nonetheless.
We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
Yeah.
Quick, use your power. Defend yourself.
Okay, right. There's
Use
an
your
exit.
power. Now.
And let's see if we can. Here, guys.
An extraction ship is waiting for you, but the Grimir will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Let's see. I started with the okay. Well, let's do this time. Sensitivity is a little high.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Okay, let's see. Let's pick up the lotto. I'm using the opposite of what I usually start with, but we'll be okay. My aim ain't great. Secondary weapon. Yeehaw.
Good. Extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Roar finds out you've escaped.
Before War finds out you've escaped. Let's be honest here, he probably already knows. Ooh. I didn't realize it
flows like
permanently.
fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash up walls?
I do remember. Play this game pretty quickly. Oop, I went too far. Yoink.
Salvage team,
Yeah,
why have you
use
not
service.
reported in?
You made it. There's the extraction chip.
And we're gonna get meet Ortis soon. I don't really know what to say with this mission specifically, because it's just kind of... Oh yeah, that's a thing.
What's your name on? My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This tender is mine.
It's been a little while since I've done this mission.
Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
Thank you. Whee!
The queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
I'm sitting here wondering if I should have just used my other account and just redone missions. Oh well. Let's see. Let's pick up the bow. I like the bow. I don't need to kill everybody, so let's just head out again. Oh Lord. Oh my god. There we go. Good god. Yep,
Stop touching me, you... What? Are my
and
senses
it's
deceiving me?
Ortis!
Is that you?
Enemy reinforcements
I
are
love
here.
Ortis.
Ship Cephalon, we require
He's a
immediate
little
extraction.
annoying, but...
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you.
Oh,
You
yes.
will return to me.
Just aiming at me. Ah, that's it. Sniper. Woohoo! That was not as easy as it should have been for somebody who's played it as much as I was, but still easy enough. Let's get out of here.
We'll say it.
It's that time again.
As good a the PlayStation 5 when it comes to streaming is not as good as maintaining. Quality drops as you're moving around.
Operator, you have returned. I am
We're
Ordis,
just gonna
ship Cephalon, a shadow of my
pretend
former
that
self.
stuff doesn't
I
exist.
cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
The Grineer are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this madness. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me? Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
Yep.
You honor Ordis.
Yeehaw.
Now I can supply the operator with better monitored firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
Makes sense.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him. But we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grineer for dismantling it.
Let's find a better color scheme. Honestly, I don't even mind that one. That one looks kind of good. Let's just go with that. Okay. And off to restore Earth. The ship comes on Earth. And of course, as you continue, you unlock more of the planet Earth and more of each of the planets and a bunch of other stuff. You can get into guilds, and it's really cool. Oh, my foot fell asleep.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
Data
The
vault.
Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
Yep. Yep, wrong direction. You see, these are the missions that I dislike the most, because it requires some level of stealth in most situations.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh, and of course it's this one.
Excellent work.
There we go.
A clean extraction with no alarms. The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
And now we're just gonna head out because we don't care to
As
fight
every
with them.
moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper,
Hello.
revealing you.
I went the wrong direction, I think. I don't know. So I'm not a murder hobo. I don't need to kill everything on the map. Get out of here. Should I technically be doing so to get levels on my stuff? Probably. But that's okay. Usually I have Halloween and such themed colors and stuff for each of my Warframes, which is always really fun. A lot of customization in this game. Different mods for different weapons, as you can see here, and a bunch of different weapons, bunch of different Warframes. Personal favorite is currently Cora and Limbo Prime.
Engaging. Welcome back, operator.
Don't have Cora Prime yet, though.
The operator has recovered a segment. Install it now. Ordis patiently awaits its installation.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grineer. It must be Corpus in origin.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful.
Okay.
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
And rescue missions are also a pain in the butt, but they're okay.
The arms dealer is named block on the other side of this factory complex.
I believe I'll be coming upon missions that I can do with other people soon. Which...
How many Grineer slaves died
that
to
is the
build this
question,
place?
should I?
Darvo was out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Yeah, that little device on my ankle is what he's talking
Don't let
about.
Vor
That's
distract you. Focus on the mission.
It's basically
our
his
only
way of
hope
controlling
figuring
his
out this link
prisoners.
with him.
It's not really a big worry right yet, because it doesn't really do anything yet. But as you continue through the beginning of the story, it gets harder. It takes away shields and other things, which shields is the blue line in the top, and obviously red line on the top is health. Different Warframes have higher health and shields and so on. In fact, there's a specific Warframe that's the whole point is that he doesn't use shields, which is really cool.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the Warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
I'm gonna get seen, but it's okay. I'm gonna get seen, but it's okay.
I owe you for this, Tenno.
There we go.
I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Usually you can give them the
Extraction
secondary
is
weapon.
ready. Remember, your success
okay,
here
let's
depends
go.
on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Can I not give you my weaponry? No, okay. Normally in rescue missions, you can give the people you rescue your secondary weapon if you have one on you.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you
can't
fetching greedy
see.
fools from the corpus.
Sometimes they get stuck. The AI isn't always perfect. Oh crap. Thank you, Darvos, for catching up. Volt's fast, so I could technically just run for it, but... Oh right, this is
The
a
Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
Right, and he's about to cut off my shields,
The
either
Ascaris
50
is
or
letting
half.
Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
I'm not really worried about it, because again, it's not really a huge deal. So at this point, this is kind of just introductory. Ta-da! Darvos is not really necessarily anybody I usually use after this specific mission, but he's got a pretty cool little Grineer friend that has basically become a cult thing when it comes to a lot of people in the Warframe community. But
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal. May I recommend fire?
which is an actual thing. You can actually add fire as a extra elemental damage to your weapons if you have the right
I've
mods.
linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me.
Which is where we go into...
Go to the arsenal to see
Yes.
the weapon upgrade options you have.
So these
An
are the
excellent
current ones
find,
we have.
operator. There are hundreds
Obviously,
of these
we've got a
mods to
couple of
locate.
these ones.
If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
And he's not wrong. There are a lot of different possibilities. But you see, I generally start with health.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free! Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
And then the foundry is where you can build a lot of
Vor's
stuff. You can
Ascaris is
build
burrowing into
devices
your Warframe.
for
I'm worried
weaponry,
it will
you can
affect your
build
mind.
more
I
Warframes, you
can't
can
lose you,
build
Tenno.
other added-on
We
stuff.
must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby
this?
ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console. Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive. Get to the surface so we can see what's going on. I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
So these are fun. Because they do that. And we're just going to go get the foundry segment. We're not going to really worry much. That's usually a sentry. I don't usually care for stealth unless I have to. But sometimes it's a better bet.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
The queens are actually a really interesting situation.
The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, you are running out of time.
And we're hurrying, in a way. Whee! And this is gonna turn into a defense mission, isn't it?
Good. Your ship is one
cool.
step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
That was interesting. Don't really do a whole lot of damage, so it's not really a big worry. Point. Where am I getting shot at from? There you are. There we go. Oops. Up there. Ta-da!
Mission complete. Excellent
Yeah,
work,
there's
Tenno.
a bunch of different mission types. That one's considered an extermination mission. Which is pretty much you just go in and kill the required number of bad guys. Which, I guess it's a situation of depends on if you consider them bad guys or not, because they're kind of just following what they're being told to do, which is technically a spoiler for later.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
Ortis, as you can probably tell, has some damage, so he glitches, and he's kind of just a little quirky. Some people find him incredibly annoying.
Restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Yep. Which means back to missions.
Tenno, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow. You may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
But I remember playing this game, one of the craziest things, because obviously at the beginning in the cutscene you see that there's that person that you get to see. But one of the craziest things, because that wasn't part of the cutscene when I first ever played, was finding out that you're human. Or human, quote, quote, humanoid.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo
Are you
will
still
fill
able
you
to
in.
hear me in the stream, Jacob?
Legions of robots, mindless automatons,
Huh?
freaking
Last time I
lasers.
checked.
These
I
guys
just
are bad
popped into a
news,
party because I didn't
but
want to
they're
end up
also
having
good, which is
randos
why
dragged
you're
into
here.
the stream.
There's seriously not a way to
Nope.
most small.
I can set to play solo, but I didn't get to that point before heading into this mission, and I didn't realize this mission was going to start the non-solo stuff.
Yeah, it still works fine.
Okay.
Quality is so pretty.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing. Don't let that bother you. The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
I know a lot of people end up helping newer people in missions like this. Yeah. Want to be polite, don't want to drag anybody into anything they don't want to be part of. Oops.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
And the Ascaris is kicking in again. Whee! See, normally this game depends on teamwork in certain instances. This one is apparently not one of those cases. Okay. Just gonna jump away through there.
Time for extraction, Tor. You've got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
That cold effect. There we go. Let me through, thank you. And there's the chance that some bad guys follow, and you just boink. And their head spots. Their head's their weakness. And then we just wait for Barracuda. And now we're done. These ones are ones that are a pain. Everything else is pretty okay. Polymer bundles aren't necessarily hard to come by, it's just they're one of the ones that you need a lot of for anything you need them for.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
That.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now,
Yeah, the Grineer are a race of just entirely cloned. Hence the whole we're diseased,
do not abandon me
sterile
again.
thing.
Build the countermeasure.
We're working on it, Otis.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
That was a little delayed.
What a waste.
Good. You managed to disarm Boris Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
So we head to here. We're gonna go
Ordis
fight Vor.
assumes finding Vor implies violence?
Oh, hold on.
Hello, Operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my sake.
We will just... So I did not see it in the bottom corner. I'm set to solo now, by the way, so I shouldn't end up with randos by accident. Not that randos are a problem, I just don't want to drag anybody into a stream that doesn't have prior permissions.
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
We're just gonna speedrun this guy after we get some of this stuff done.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Part of me finds it interesting to see how it would control the Tenno, but I'm not worried about it. I can't use some of my abilities yet. Yep, there goes the alarm. Yay. Should I technically be killing some stuff to get some experience? Probably.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists.
And I will
Saving
always...
the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
I will always save the galleon. Or, disrupt the galleon.
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor.
I need this.
fuel injectors.
I should probably kill some of the people killing me. Like... Yep, I saw that coming. And I believe that's all of them. Yep, there we go. And technically you don't want to step on the hot parts, because that is a great way to burn yourself. I was gonna say, I have myself running, so I don't know why it feels so slow. There we go.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
Galleon, map coordinates, credits, endo. All useful here.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
Alright, because I gotta continue. Let's get some mods done first, though. And we're gonna go fight Vor.
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned.
Looks like I don't think I've ever done this mission
Facing
solo.
Vor is the only way to rid yourself. This is our chance.
So
Vor
how
has been
long should
stripped
we
of his
usually
elite guard.
stream?
He is vulnerable. Take him out.
Should I be being careful? Yes. Am I going to be? Probably not.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
Okay. Enemy sense would have technically been useful, but I don't care. Oh, I recognize this map now, though.
I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
Cobras are this world's version of a dog. So, you know, put you down like a dog. Which, you know, basic. So much, could have done so much better with that. Like, oh. If I could stop missing. There we go. My aim ain't great. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. There we go. Okay. And that's the approach. There we go.
You realize your Lotus has sent you to die.
He's kind of
You've
cool looking.
located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Strike through the Grenier!
Right, that's a thing. I forgot about that.
Join us, one way or another. Cover me!
Tenno, look. The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
Oops. Oh, yeah, there we go.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
The Ascaris is done for.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
Now that you have freed yourself from Vor and his Ascaris, you have a new mission, one of your own making. Know that I am only your guide. You are your own warrior. You decide what battles to fight. Allow me to suggest a course of action. Seek out like-minded fighters. Tenno are more effective in groups. So on and so forth. And that is the first quest completed. Let's see, what do we want to do next? But Venus Junction, we'd have to get to... No, we already have Venus. Okay. Well, let's do this. Defense missions are kind of a pain in the butt solo, if you want to go more than all of, like, 5 rounds, but it's no issue.
Our
We can do
position
this.
has been compromised.
I just bit my
Defend the
tongue.
cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna survive to at least 5, I believe it is. It's been a little bit. I haven't played in a little while. I heard you. Oh, there you go. Come on. Sensitivity's a little high, but I don't have the time to change it. You know what? Let's just... Whee! Not used to doing defense missions solo anymore. Okay, round 1. 4 more to go. Cryopod ain't doing bad. showing up on the map yet. But enemy sense is a good idea from solo. Oh. I really do wish there was a way to get rid of those, but I don't know of one. And I'm not high enough level to use my ultimate or anything, so... There we go. I really should have practiced a little bit before hopping into this game, I guess. Boy, I'm not a great aim anymore, am I? Oh, get off the hole, thank you. Four of 5. Wow, this game really is a lot harder solo, especially at a low level like this. I'm coming. Hi there. Dang, that's got some range on it, doesn't it?
Reinforcements available. Do you
We
choose
just
to
wanted to
leave
do
now
that to
or
get the
continue fighting?
node completed.